I request everyone to sit. There is also a love of humanity. A very pleasant morning to one and all present here. The dignitaries on the dais, faculties, respected parents, and our beloved graduates. I am Namana Virupaksha.
I am Divyadarshini.
Honored to have this privilege to welcome you all to this day, the SAMVID 2023, the graduation ceremony of batch 2017.
After all, graduation day is the much awaited day of any student's life as it reflects their invincible efforts put in throughout the academic endeavor.
It is the day full of joy, a day about pride and accomplishment, a day of celebration, a day to bid farewell with all the beautiful moments, a day which makes you work harder to build a promising career ahead. Don't you think the ambience is filled with a sense of achievement and happiness?
Yes, of course, not just that of the graduates, but also that of the teachers and the proud parents who have stood by them, supported them throughout their commendable journey. Truly, today signifies the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge, knowledge that will enable you to be a better individual.
ಕುಂದೆಂದು ತುಷಾರಹಾರದವಳ ಯಾ ಶುಭ್ರವಸ್ತ್ರಾವೃತ ಯಾ ವೀಣಾ ವರದಂಡ ಮಂಡಿತಕರ ಯಾ ಶ್ವೇತ ಪದ್ಮಾಸನ ಯಾ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾದ್ಯುತ ಶಂಕರ ಪ್ರಭೃತಿ ದೇವೈ ಸದಾ ಪೂಜಿತ ಸಾಮಾಂ ಪಾತು ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಭಗವತಿ ನಿಷ್ಕೇಪ ಜಾಡ್ಯಾಪಃ ಪರೋಪಕಾರಾಯ ಫಲಂತಿ ವೃಕ್ಷಾಃ ಪರೋಪಕಾರಾಯ ವದಂತಿ ನದ್ಯಾಃ ಪರೋಪಕಾರಾಯ ದುಹಂತಿ ಗಾವಾಃ ಪರೋಪಕಾರಾರ್ಥಮಿದಂ ಶರೀರಂ
ಎಂಬ ಮಾತಿನಂತೆ ಕೇವಲ ನರನಾಗಿ ಬಾಳದೆ ವೃಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ನದಿಯಾಗಿ ಗೋಮಾತೆಯಾಗಿ ಬಾಳಿ ನಶ್ವರವಾದ ದೇಹವನ್ನು ಶಾಶ್ವತದತ್ತ ಕೊಂಡೊಯ್ಯಬೇಕು.
ಅದರಂತೆಯೇ ಪರೋಪಕಾರವನ್ನೇ ತನ್ನ ಕಾಯಕವನ್ನಾಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡ ವೃತ್ತಿ ವೈದ್ಯ ವೃತ್ತಿ. ತಮ್ಮ ಕಷ್ಟ ತಮ್ಮ ದುಗುಡುಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮರೆತು ನಿರಂಕುಶವಾಗಿ ನೊಂದವರ ಸೇವೆಗೈಯುವ ಈ ಕಾಯಕ ನಿಜಕ್ಕೂ ಪವಿತ್ರವೇ ಸರಿ.
ಅದೆಷ್ಟೋ ದಿನದ ಕನಸು, ಅದೆಷ್ಟೋ ದಿನದ ಕಠಿಣ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮ, ಗುರು ಹಿರಿಯರ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ, ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯರ ಅನುಭವದ ಕಿವಿಮಾತು, ಕೂಡಿ ಕಲಿತು ಕೂಡು ಕುಟುಂಬದಂತಿದ್ದ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರ ಒಡನಾಟ, ತಾನು ತಾನಾಗೆ ಉಳಿದು ತಾನಾಗೆ ಕಲಿತು ತನ್ನದೇ ಕೈಬರಹದಿಂದ ಬರೆದ ಅದೆಷ್ಟೋ ಪುಟಗಳು ಪುಸ್ತಕವಾಗಿವೆ. ಇಂತಹ ನೂರಾರು ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ಲೋಕಾರ್ಪಣೆ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ದಿನ ಈ ಸುದಿನ. ಸಂವಿದ್ 2023 ಪದವಿ ಪ್ರದಾನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ.
ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೂ,
ಗುರುವೃಂದಕ್ಕೂ,
ಪೋಷಕರಿಗೂ,
ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಬಿಂದುಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಪದವೀಧರರಿಗೂ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆದರದ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ.
ನಾನು ಸಂದೀಪ್.
ನಾನು ಮಹಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ,
ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ನಿರೂಪಕರು.
ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಭಗವಂತನ ಅನುಮತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಅತ್ಯವಶ್ಯ. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆರವೇರಲೆಂದು ಆ ಪರಮಪಾವನ ಪದ ಸನ್ನಿಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಏಕ್ತಾರವರನ್ನು ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
ನಾಮ ಸುಧಾಪಾನಗೈವೆ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ಆನಂದ ಕೊಡು ದೇವನೇ, ನಮಿಸುವೆ ನಿನಗೆ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ. ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ಸುಧಾಪಾನಗೈವೆ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ, ನಮಿಸುವೆ ನಿನಗೆ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ. ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್ವರ.
ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಭಕ್ತಿಯ ಸಿಂಚನಗೈದ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಏಕ್ತಾರವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಇದೀಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತು ನಾಡಗೀತೆಗೆ ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ.
जय हे कर्नाटक माते, जय सुंदर नदी वनಗಳ ನಾಡೆ, जय हे ರಸ ಋಷಿಗಳ ಬೀಡೆ. ಭೂದೇವಿಯ ಮಕುಟದ ನವಮಣಿಯೇ, ಗಂಧದ ಚಂದನ ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಗಣಿಯೇ, ರಾಘವ ಮಧುಸೂದನರವತರಿಸಿದ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತಂಜಾತೆ. ಜನನಿಯ ಜೋಗುಳ ವೇದದ ಘೋಷ, ಜನನಿಗೆ ಜೀವವು ಇನ್ನಾದೇಶ. ಹಸುವಿನ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಸಾಲೆ, ನಿನ್ನಯ ಕೊರಳಿನ ಮಾಲೆ. ಕಪಿಲ ಪತಂಜಲ ಗೌತಮ ಜಿನನುತ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತಂಜಾತೆ. ಶಂಕರ ರಮನುಜ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ, ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಮಧ್ವರ ದಿವ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ. ನನ್ನ ಷಡಕ್ಷರಿ ಪೊನ್ನ, ಪಂಪನ ಕುಮಿಪತಿ ಜನ್ನ. ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಮಂಗಳ ಧಾಮ, ಕವಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆಗಳ ಪುಣ್ಯಾರಾಮ. ನಾನಕ ರಾಮಾನಂದ ಕಬೀರರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತಂಜಾತೆ. ಭೈರಪ್ಪ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳರಾಡಿದ ನಾಡೆ, ಡಂಕಣ ಜಕಣರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೀಡೆ. ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರಾವತಿ ತುಂಗಾ, ಕಾವೇರಿಯವರ ಗಂಗಾ. ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ವಿವೇಕರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತಂಜಾತೆ. ಸರ್ವ ಜನಾಂಗದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ತೋಟ, ರಸಿಕರ ಕಂಗಳ ಸೆಳೆಯುವ ನೋಟ. ಹಿಂದೂ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ, ಪಾರಸಿಕ ಜೈನ ಉದ್ಯಾನ. ಜನಕನ ಹೋಲುವ ದೊರೆಗಳ ಧಾಮ, ಭಾರತ ವೈದಿಕರ ರಾಮ. ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ದೇಹ, ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದೇಹ. ಭಾರತ ಜನತೆಯ ತಂಜಾತೆ. ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಇದೀಗ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯಾತಿ ಗಣ್ಯರನ್ನು, ಪದವೀಧರರನ್ನು, ಅವರ ಪೋಷಕರನ್ನು, ನೆರೆದಿರುವ ಸರ್ವರನ್ನು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀಧರ್ PV ಸರ್, ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಅಧೀಕ್ಷಕರು ಹಾಗೂ ಸೆನೆಟ್ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಮಿಮ್ಸ್ ಮಂಡ್ಯರವರನ್ನು ಕೋರುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
ಈ ಸುಂದರ ಶುಭ ಮುಂಜಾನೆ ಎಂದು ಕಂಗೊಳಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತ, ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ 12ನೇ ಪದವಿ ಪ್ರದಾನ ಸಮಾರಂಭವಾದ ಸಂವಿದ್ 2023ನೇ ಸಾಲಿನ ಈ ಸುಂದರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಕೋರುವಂತಹ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಇವತ್ತು ನನ್ನದಾಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸಂವಿದ್ ಪ್ರದಾನ ಸಮಾರಂಭ ಬಂತೆಂದರೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂಥರ ಖುಷಿ, ಸಂತೋಷ, ಉತ್ಸಾಹ. ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಕಲಿತ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಮುಂದೆ ಈ ಸಮಾಜದ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಡಗಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಅವರ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂಥರ ಸಂತೋಷ, ರೋಮಾಂಚನ. ಈ ಪದವಿ ಪ್ರದಾನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ತಿರುವಿನ ದಿನ ಅಂದರೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಲಾರದು. ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಬೆಂಗಾವಿನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಮುಂದೆ ಅವರ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಒಂದು ಶುಭ ನಾಂದಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ದಿನ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಲಾರದು. ಇಂತಹ ಶುಭ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರೆದಿರುವ ಕಿರಿಯ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಶುಭ ಹಾರೈಸಲು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿರುವ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಕೋವಿಡ್-19 ತಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ಸಲಹಾ ಸಮಿತಿ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದಂತಹ ಹಾಗೂ ಮಾಜಿ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಮತ್ತು ಸಮುದಾಯ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಭಾಗದ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು ಆದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಂ.ಕೆ. ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ರವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ನನ್ನ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮಯ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮೆರುಗನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸಿದೆ ಸರ್. ತಮ್ಮ ಅಮೂಲ್ಯ ನುಡಿಮುತ್ತುಗಳಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಿರಿಯ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರೇರೇಪಣೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಲು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಗೌರವ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿರುವಂತಹ ಹಾಗೂ ನನ್ನ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಗುರುಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಹಾಗೂ ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಗಳ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳ ಸಮೂಹದ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೆ.ಎಂ. ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮಯ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತಿ ನಮಗೆ ನಿಜಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ವಿಷಯ ಸರ್. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿ ರೂಪುಗೊಳ್ಳಲು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಬೆಂಬಲವಾಗಿ ನಿಂತು ಹಲವಾರು ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತಾ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷತೆಯನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ವಹಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿರುವಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಿ.ಜೆ. ಮಹೇಂದ್ರರವರಿಗೆ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗಿರುವುದು ನವಚೈತನ್ಯ ತಂದಂತೆ ಸರ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಮಾರಂಭಗಳಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೇರಣೆಯಾಗಿ ಚೈತನ್ಯದ ಚಿಲುಮೆಯಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪಿ.ಎಸ್. ತಮ್ಮಣ್ಣರವರಿಗೆ ಅತ್ಯಾದರದ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಆಗು ಹೋಗುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಸುಗಮ ಚಾಲನೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಆಡಳಿತಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀ ಕೆ. ಜಾನ್ಸನ್ ರವರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಮಾರಂಭಗಳಿಗೆ ಉರಿದುಂಬಿಸ್ತಾ ತಮ್ಮ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಿಂದ ಬೆಂಬಲ ನೀಡುತ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿರುವಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಶಸ್ತ್ರಚಿಕಿತ್ಸಕರಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾಗರಾಜು ಎಂ ರವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ತುಂಬು ಹೃದಯದ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯ ಆಗು ಹೋಗುಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡುತ್ತಾ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಆಯೋಜನೆಗೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಸಹಕಾರವನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಸ್ಥಾನೀಯ ವೈದ್ಯಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎನ್ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ರವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಆಯೋಜನೆಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನವನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತಾ ಇದರ ಯಶಸ್ಸಿನ ಶ್ರಮಪಟ್ಟಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಭಾಗದ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಬೋಧಕೇತರ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಬಿಂದುಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಬಿಂದುಗಳಾದಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಿರಿಯ ವೈದ್ಯರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರುಗಳ ಏಳಿಗೆಗೆ ಶ್ರಮಪಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಅವರ ಪೋಷಕರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರ ಅತಿಥಿ ವೃಂದದವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ನನ್ನ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರದವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವು ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹಾರೈಸ್ತಾ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೋರುತ್ತಾ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಕೋರಲು ಅನುವು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ತುಂಬು ಹೃದಯ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಉಳಿಸಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಬೆಳೆಸಿ, ಜೈ ಕನ್ನಡಾಂಬೆ.
ನೆರೆದಿರುವ ಸರ್ವರಿಗೂ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೋರಿದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀಧರ್ ಪಿ ವಿ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದಂತಹ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಶುಭಂ ಕರೋತಿ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣಂ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಂ ಧನ ಸಂಪದಂ ಶತ್ರು ಬುದ್ಧಿ ವಿನಾಶಾಯ ದೀಪಜ್ಯೋತಿರ್ನಮೋಸ್ತುತೆ.
ದೀಪವೆಂದರೆ ಬರೀ ಒಂದು ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಸಾಧನವಲ್ಲ, ಕತ್ತಲಿನಿಂದ ಬೆಳಕಿನೆಡೆಗೆ, ಅಜ್ಞಾನದಿಂದ ಸುಜ್ಞಾನದೆಡೆಗೆ ಕರೆದೊಯ್ಯುವ ಒಂದು ಮಹಾಶಕ್ತಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ದೀಪಕ್ಕೆ ಮಹೋನ್ನತ ಸ್ಥಾನವಿದೆ.
ಭಗವತಾರ್ಚನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ದೀಪ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಪಾತ್ರವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ಇಂತಹ ದೀಪವನ್ನು ಬೆಳಗುವುದರ ಮೂಲಕ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಉದ್ಯುಕ್ತ ಚಾಲನೆ ನೀಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರನ್ನು ಕೋರುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
The lighting of the lamp removes darkness, ignorance, unhappiness, and it spreads the Almighty's grace and divine energy in the surrounding. It also symbolizes abundance, prosperity, and knowledge. Thank you, respected dignitaries, for the auspicious beginning.
This path from a student to a doctor is not easy. The profession of doctor is a journey, never a destination. In this profession, it is a custom established more than 2000 years ago to articulate and commit to our guiding values, influenced by both the past and the present, before accepting the privilege of caring for our fellow humans. I am pleased to welcome our principal, Dr. Tamanna P.S. Sir, Head of Department of Pediatrics, to lead our graduates in pledging the Hippocratic Oath.
So big, I want that. Good morning. All of you stretch your right hand forward. I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity. The health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not permit consideration of age, disease or disability, creed or ethnic origin, gender or nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor intervene between my duty and my patient. I will respect the secrets that confine to me after the patient has died. Even after patient. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity in accordance with good medical practice. I will foster the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. I will give to my teachers, colleagues, and students the respect and the gratitude that is their due. I will share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient and advancement of the health care. I will attend my own health, well-being, and abilities in order to provide care of the highest standard. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I make the promise solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. You can sit down.
Today is an exceptional day with a glimpse of joy and melancholy. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success.
It was 5 years ago when you fellow batchmates met for the first time. Not by chance, but by your choice in medicine. No matter how tough medical school got, you have always supported each other as family, friends, members, and peers who have seen each other's potential and inspired one another to succeed. Today is the day to recollect all these memories. I would like to call Dr. Harish Kumar MS, President of the Junior Doctors Association, to brief about this long yet a memorable journey.
Good morning, one and all present here. A warm welcome to my dear graduates, parents, and dignitaries on the dais. I am Harish Kumar MS, President of Junior Doctors Association for the year 2022. I am here to deliver on the accomplishments made by my batch throughout the journey of MBBS. The batch of 2017, informally called the Revengers, began our journey of MBBS on 4th of September 2017, being the first batch of 150 in MIMS Mandya. Throughout the year, we have been privileged to have some of the finest professors and teachers who have not only imparted knowledge, but also have inspired us to become better individuals. We have also been supported by a wonderful administrative team that has always been there to guide us in all our endeavors. As a batch, we have achieved a lot in the field of academics. Our batch has consistently maintained the highest pass percent all the years. Our batch has been successful in publishing the papers under ICMR program, and they are as follows. Dr. Neelanjana for the topic, a cross-sectional study to assess the risk of cardiometabolic dysfunction using lipid ratios and atherogenic indices among subclinical and overt hypothyroid patients, under the guidance of Dr. Maitri CM ma'am. Dr. Amruta for the topic, stature estimation using foot length measurement in South Indian population, under the guidance of Dr. Geetanjali ma'am. Dr. Shreya M. Bhatt for the topic, a correlation of value of neutrophil to lymphocytic ratio with prognosis of ST segment elevation MI and non-ST segment elevation MI in a patient in tertiary care center, under the guidance of Dr. Murlidhar Bhatt sir. Dr. Srujan for the topic for usage of urine reagent strips in CSF analysis, under the guidance of Dr. Manjunath sir. Apart from academics, we have also excelled in various co-curricular activities. Our batch has won several inter-college fests. Dr. Prajwal Nag, Dr. Chandana BH, Dr. Jeevan Mukta has secured 5th place in pharmacology quiz held at Sridevi Institute of Medical Sciences, Tumkuru in the year 2018. Dr. Vikas had secured 2nd place in singing competition held at JSS Medical College in the year 2018. Dr. Ashwati Chandran Nambiar and Dr. Ananya Bhatt had qualified under the zonal rounds of IAP quiz held in the year 2022 in MIMS Mandya. A team led by Dr. Vikas and Dr. Roshan P. Baby has secured the first place in singing as well as dancing competition held at Yuva Dasara in the year 2022. Under the sports domain, we have Dr. Nida Fatima for the sports of badminton. She was the winner at MIMS Magnus and Samskruti MMC Fest. She was the winner at RGOHS Interzonals, runner-up in RGOHS Mysore Zonals in the year 2019. In the year 2020, she was a runner-up in Cobalt's Quiz, Bangalore Medical College Fest. She also won the RGHS Zonals and Interzonals in the year 2022. She also represented RGHS for the sports of football in the year 2019. Dr. Nakul N. Rao has represented RGHS South Zone for sports of handball for the year 2017, 18 and 19. For the sports of badminton, he is a winner at RGHS Interzonals for the year 2022 and runner-up for mixed doubles at Cobalt's Quiz, Bangalore Medical College Fest. Dr. Srinidhi has represented the RGHS cricket team for 3 consecutive years from 2017 to 2020 and captained the RGHS team in the year 2019 to 2020. Dr. Pavan Balaji has represented the RGHS cricket team in the year 2019. Dr. Anjali Singh, Dr. C.M. Shreya, Dr. Naureen Khadija, Dr. Nida Fatima have represented RGHS football team. During the year 2020, the pandemic struck hard and it hindered all the plans made. But we stood strong and conducted MIMS Magnus 2020 Inter-Colleges Fest held at the online platform, which witnessed a huge participation and it was appreciated by the faculty and administration. Our batch has been instrumental in making the terrace garden and herbal garden with multiple plants grown, and a functional body called as Eco Club was formed under the guidance of Dr. Siddhalingappa Hugar sir, along with Dr. Niranjan MV, Dr. Vaibhav, Dr. Hamsini, that promoted a green and clean environment. A cafeteria was started in the terrace that served good refreshments. A blood donation camp was organized by our batch, which received a huge amount of donations and was very successful. We organized Swachh MIMS Abhiyan at our college campus, educated the people on the use of dustbins, disposal of waste, and maintaining a healthy and clean surroundings. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all my fellow graduates on this momentous occasion. We have worked hard to achieve this milestone and we stand proud for all. However, this is just the beginning of a long journey. We have a lot more to learn and contribute to the field of medicine. I would like to thank our professors, teachers, the administration for their constant support and guidance. I would also like to thank all our parents and families for their unwavering support and encouragement. Let us continue to strive for excellence in future endeavors and make a positive impact in life of others. Thank you all.
ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಂಡಿಸಿದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹರೀಶ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಎಂಎಸ್ ರವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ವಿದ್ಯೆಗೆ ಅನುಭವವನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ವಿವೇಕವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ,
ವಿವೇಕಕ್ಕೆ ಮಹತ್ವಾಕಾಂಕ್ಷೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಆದರ್ಶವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ,
ಆದರ್ಶಕ್ಕೆ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಸಾಧನೆಯಾಗುತ್ತದೆ,
ಸಾಧನೆಗೆ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣತೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಸಾಫಲ್ಯತೆಯಾಗುತ್ತದೆ,
ಆ ಸಾಫಲ್ಯತೆ ನಮಗೆ ತೃಪ್ತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅದು ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಬದುಕಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಇಂತಹ ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಬದುಕು ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರದ್ದಾಗಲಿ ಎಂದು ಸದಾ ಹರಸುತ್ತಾ ಇದೀಗ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಂ.ಕೆ. ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಸರ್, ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ರಾಜ್ಯ ಕೋವಿಡ್-19 ತಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ಸಲಹಾ ಸಮಿತಿ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರ, ಮಾಜಿ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು, ನಿವೃತ್ತ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರು, ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರು ಮತ್ತು ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು, ಸಮುದಾಯ ವೈದ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಭಾಗ, ಕೆಂಪೇಗೌಡ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಮಹಾವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ರವರನ್ನು ಸನ್ಮಾನಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಹೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ ಬಿಜೆ ರವರನ್ನು ಕೋರುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
ವೇದಿಕೆಯ ಮೇಲಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರು ಅವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕೈಜೋಡಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳ ಕಿರುಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಚಂದನಾರವರನ್ನು ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ.
But to be an inspiration is an honor. And today, I'm profoundly delighted to take an opportunity to introduce our esteemed chief guest for the day, Dr. M.K. Sudarshan. Sir did his graduation in MBBS from Karnataka Medical College, Hubli in 1977 and his MD in Preventive and Social Medicine from Institute of Medical Sciences, Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh in 1981. He joined Kempegowda Institute of Medical Sciences, Bengaluru in 1981 and was the first staff and started the Department of Community Medicine. He became the professor and HOD later in 1990. He was appointed as the principal starting from June 2005. Sir attained superannuation on 31st of October 2014 after serving for more than 33 years at KIMS, Bengaluru. Dr. M.K. Sudarshan Sir is the founder secretary of the Karnataka Association of Community Health and conducted its first conference at KIMS in 1985. During his remarkable tenure, a good number of national and international conferences, CMEs, seminars, workshops, symposiums, and training programs were conducted by the department as direct hosts or in partnership. He is the founder editor of the Indian Journal of Community Health from 1995 to 1999. It's also noteworthy to bring forth his exceptional contribution through his work in the field of study of rabies. Dr. M.K. Sudarshan Sir was responsible for the starting of the anti-rabies clinic at Jayanagar General Hospital in 1986 and subsequently another ARC at KIMS in 1990. The first rabies vaccine clinical trial was conducted in 1994 in the same anti-rabies clinic. Sir has conducted many phase 3 and phase 4 vaccine trials with rabies vaccine. Some of his pioneering studies were the clinical evaluation of safety and efficacy of purified varicella rabies vaccine, Berorab, in post-exposure treatment during pregnancy. He was a principal investigator in the first of its kind National Multicentric Rabies Study in 2003. He was also responsible for Adopt a Village project sponsored by Global Alliance for Rabies Control, which focused on One Health. Under his leadership, clinical trials involving the Department of Community Medicine, KIMS, Department of Neurovirology, NIMHANS, and Government Veterinary College, Hebbal, Bengaluru, were successfully held. Our esteemed chief guest is an honorary fellow of Faculty of Public Health, Royal College of Physicians, United Kingdom, conferred to him in 2010. Sir is also an elected fellow of National Academy of Medical Sciences, Delhi, conferred in the year 2008. And also an elected fellow of the Indian Public Health Association in 2007. It's also worth noting that he's the recipient of the prestigious Dr. B.C. Roy Award of Government of Karnataka in 2010 and from the Indian Medical Association, Bangalore in 2006. He was the chairman of the expert committee which conducted a performance audit of the animal birth control program in Bangalore for BBMP in 2007. Presently, he is a member of the Government of India's National Technical Advisory Group on Rabies and also of WHO Southeast Asia Regional Technical Advisory Group on Rabies. As a WHO expert on rabies and an invited guest speaker, he has addressed scientific forums in various conferences and expert group meetings in Switzerland, France, Ghana, Puerto Rico, Egypt, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Thailand, Indonesia, China, Hong Kong, Philippines, and Vietnam. Sir is an eminent author of books on rabies and other public health topics and has more than 95 scientific research papers in various national and international journals of repute and indexing. Adding another feather to his cap, Dr. M.K. Sudarshan Sir played a cardinal role as a chairman of Karnataka State COVID-19 Technical Advisory Committee. He is also a member of RGH's Clinical Expert Committee on COVID-19. For his indispensable services during the challenging pandemic times, he has been bestowed with the Rajyotsava Award under the medical category in November 2021. Last but not the least, it would be worth saying that it's really an honor to have you as our chief guest for today's program, sir. You're truly an inspiration to all of us. Thank you.
ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳ ಕಿರುಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಚಂದನರವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಇದೀಗ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಂ.ಕೆ. ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಸರ್, ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ರಾಜ್ಯ ಕೋವಿಡ್-19 ತಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ಸಲಹಾ ಸಮಿತಿ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರ, ಪದವೀಧರರನ್ನು ಕುರಿತು ಮಾತನಾಡಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Good morning to everyone. Guest of honor, Dr. Shiv Kumar K.M., Dean and Director, Dr. Mahendra B.J., Principal, Dr. Tamanna P.S., CAO, Mr. K. Johnson, Medical Superintendent, Dr. Sridhar P.V., District Surgeon, Dr. Nagaraju, RMO, Dr. Venkatesh, faculty, and the graduates, parents, some grandparents who are here, they will definitely be here, and other members of the family, staff of the institution, friends, ladies and gentlemen. I will make my speech very short, not more than 10 to 15 minutes, though the allotted time is 20 minutes. Because I will be standing between the graduates and their happiness, the certificates. My speech is primarily targeted to the graduates who have now become doctors, medical doctors, which would have been their dream or aspiration, and also a source of happiness in their family. Congratulations to all of you, and may God bless all of you with good health, prosperity, happiness and success. Now, life is becoming very competitive as days pass by. But you are supported by technology. Whether technology made the life faster or because of faster life, you took the support of technology, whether it is mobile phone or laptop or internet has come quite long back. Things are becoming fast. And I presume that all of you, or most of you, will be going in for post-graduation. That is, I think, NEET examination is valid for your batch. Am I correct? Yeah. So still tough days are ahead. But nevertheless, I want to give you some message from my experience. Ultimately, most of you will practice medicine. That's for sure. What you have learnt in this controlled setting, in this campus, is science of medicine, by and large. But when you go out of this campus, if you start practicing medicine, then you will be requiring the art of practicing medicine. So what I suggest is, that comes by personality and your mindset, your frame of mind. Technology should substitute you, should support you, not substitute you. Technology should support you, not substitute you. So whenever you take the help of mobile phone for teleconsultation, has some advantage but some disadvantage. So, and again, artificial intelligence. It is yet to come in a large scale, but some beginning is being made in a research mode. But please remember, natural intelligence precedes artificial intelligence. Chess grandmasters and the machine. Ultimately, the human mind prevails. So you are important. And with advancement of technology and other inputs, there is dehumanization of medical practice. The doctor-patient relationship is very minimal or sometimes practically not there. Just a contact remains. But to be a successful medical practitioner or a doctor, a good doctor-patient relationship is important. I don't know, I will ask some questions. All of you worked as interns in this hospital. How many of your patients touched your feet? Please raise your hand. 1, 2. Honestly, yeah, some hands have come. How many offered you money? Good. Good. See, even for me, way back in 1974, it has happened. So it means you have some positive connect with your patients. If you do your service honestly and sincerely in the ward, these things will happen. So please remember this experience. And just now you have read Hippocratic Oath. It is very nicely prepared by Dr. B.J. Mahendra and his assistants. Take it safely to your home, put it on the wall. Wherever you go, means for post-graduation if you go, carry it with you, place it on the wall. And what you have read, try to put it into the best practice. Difficult, it is not easy. I would also say that I did not do 10 out of 10. At least 8, 9 out of 10 should be good enough. Okay? And of course, post-graduation you will continue to read, learn and do all that. And also, I will tell you from my experience in the last 3 years in this COVID management at the state level. Though I was connected with a national level and other states, leave it. How I got into this COVID work? A very senior journalist of repute and a political correspondent met the present health minister in March 2020. He recommended my name because he knew me and my work in influenza and SARS. SARS, your director also worked with me. Okay? 2001. So he recommended, something corona pandemic is coming. Please take the services of Dr. Sudarshan. So then he told me, Dr. Sudhakar minister will call you. So please go and work in the government. Then I was on the way to Varanasi for some lecture and all in the BHU and other places. I said, I'm traveling. He said, don't worry. When you come back, you can go. Then Monday, I got a call. I got a call on my mobile. It said Dr. K. Sudhakar. So I knew it is medical education minister. He was only medical. So he said, Doctor, ideno barta ide pandemic. Bunny. I went and met. He had not even seen me. He had not even known me. ಹೋಗಿ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಸರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸರ್? ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇರಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇರಿ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್, ಬಿ ವಿತ್ ಅಸ್. ಸೊ these things happen, and he would have checked before he called me. He simply cannot call on the recommendation of somebody. So things happen sometimes beyond your comprehension. So be prepared for the unexpected. Okay, that is also a part of life. And one or two lessons from my COVID pandemic. Lockdown, there was Government of India support and all. We prevailed upon the state government, and state means advised state government simply followed all Government of India guidelines. In the second wave, they said, let the Government of India said, let state government decide as per local situation. So then the trouble started. Each state started doing things differently. I had two problems. One is cinema theaters, another is schools. And lifting of, clamping curfews and weekend and all, that's not a problem. Lifting is the problem. That is very crucial. So we took some help from Indian Institute of Science, Indian Statistical Institute. The Chief Minister was reviewing the COVID situation, along with other ministers, and it was such a tricky issue. There was so much pressure to lift the weekend curfew. So ultimately we said, because he will ask me only as chairman of the committee, what do you, Doctor, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿ? ಸರ್ ತೆಗಿಬೋದು ಸರ್, ನಾವು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟೈಮ್. ದೆನ್ ಈ ಆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರೀಸ್, IAS, IPS, other ministers did not, others. Everybody said, no, we will continue. We will continue the weekend curfew. Then it was a 2-hour meeting. Then he said, what is this? Doctors should say continue. Doctors are telling reverse. And all of you officers, administrators, you are telling continue, and they are telling lift. So there was confusion. Ultimately, by afternoon, 2 o'clock the meeting was over, 3 o'clock weekend curfew was lifted. So what I mean to say is, sometimes, I will not go into the details of the decision. In addition to science, you must have the common sense. COVID affects the health of an individual, life of an individual, livelihood of an individual. So all the three we have to keep in mind when we take the decision. Though we are medical doctors, livelihood is not my business, no. So keep this in mind. And lastly, I will save time. In your Hippocratic oath, you have said you will remember your teachers and you will be grateful to your teachers. It is very important that a sense of gratitude should be there for your teachers. Okay, so some are good teachers, some are not so good teachers, but ultimately they are teachers. From some you have learned more, from some you have learned less. It's okay. Respect your teachers, and at the end of the day, every day introspect for at least a few minutes. What did you do in the day? Was it useful? Worth it? What good did you do? What bad did you do? So you need to have a checklist for the day. I am telling only what I am doing and from my experience. Nothing beyond, no textbook thing. I am keeping one slip because I may forget something, that's all. Though I am not going by the text. I think I have touched all that is there in this slip, and I have also stuck to my time. So, do post-graduation, because specialization and super specialization is knowing more and more about less and less. So, this is a good college, a government medical college, away from Bangalore, and also nearby Mysore. Okay, I am from Mysore. M stands for Mysore. Okay, right. So, do post-graduation. But your foundation, MBBS, is quite strong and good. And please be honest, not easy. Try to be honest to the best of your ability. Okay? And be sincere. Yes, 100% sincerity and 100% hard work. And try to be good and practice medicine with passion. Okay? Thank you very much for your kind attention. And the witness to your Hippocrates oath and all other good things are your parents and grandparents. We are in the second line, but your teachers, your parents and grandparents are witness to this special moment of your life. When I entered Karnataka Medical College Hubli, nobody bothered. When I left Karnataka Medical College Hubli, nobody bothered. No welcome first MBBS inauguration and no graduation ceremony. I think I received my degree by post. That's all. Even MBBS and MD. But you are all fortunate enough. The benefits of current times or modern times, you have been given the privilege of having some happy occasion because of certain new developments. Even during my days only, when I was dean principal of the medical college, this first MBBS inauguration and graduation day was introduced, though university was only 3 kilometers away from the my institution. Okay? Thank you very much and wish you all success, happiness in future. Thank you.
ನಮ್ಮ ನೂತನ ಪದವೀಧರರಿಗೆ ಶುಭವನ್ನು ಕೋರಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಅನುಭವದ ಮಾತುಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಅವರನ್ನು ಹುರಿದುಂಬಿಸಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ನೀಡಿದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಂ ಕೆ ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬು ಹೃದಯದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಬರೀ ಒಂದು ಚಕ್ರದಿಂದ ರಥ ಹೇಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಸಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲವೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಸತತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮತ್ತು ಕಠಿಣ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಕೇವಲ ಅದೃಷ್ಟದಿಂದ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಡಿಲೇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೀಗ
ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಗೌರವ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಕೆಎಂ ಸರ್, ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರು, ವೈದ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಭಾಗ, ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಗಳ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ, ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರು, ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಗಳ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳ ಸಮೂಹ, ಬಾಲಗಂಗಾಧರನಾಥ ನಗರ, ಬೆಳ್ಳೂರು ರವರನ್ನು ಸನ್ಮಾನಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಹೇಂದ್ರ ಬಿಜೆ ಸರ್ ಅವರನ್ನು ಕೋರುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರು ಅವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕೈಜೋಡಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. ಗೌರವ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳ ಕಿರುಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಲಿಖಿತಾರವರನ್ನು ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ.
Good morning, everyone. Better than 1,000 days of diligent study is one day with a great teacher. I take this opportunity to welcome one such remarkable person, Dr. K.M. Shivakumar sir, to this auspicious event. He did his MBBS from Mysore Medical College and graduated in the year 1984. He then chose to do MD in General Medicine and graduated from MMC in 1998. He was trained in non-interventional cardiology at Escorts Heart Center, New Delhi. He has a total teaching experience of 32 years to date, and he was a member of the Academic Council at Mysore University from 1996 to 1998. He has also chaired many state and national conferences. He was a member of the Board of Studies at Adi Chunchandgiri University, BG Nagar, and is the present chairman of the Board of Studies for PG Clinical at RGUHS. He has also delivered prestigious Professor Govind Raju Memorial Oration at State IMA Conference at Bellary in 2009, and another prestigious Gevar Chand Surana Oration at the MPMERT Conference held in Mysuru in 2018. Dr. Shivkumar Sir is known for his incredible administrative work at MIMS Mandya. He worked as a professor for 20 years and has HOD in the Department of General Medicine for 5 years and as medical superintendent for 3.5 years. He was the principal at MIMS Mandya for 2 years and 3 months and has reformed this institution to a very great extent academically as well as administratively. COVID was a challenging situation to handle. Dr. Shivkumar Sir was a member of the core committee at MIMS Mandya and a member of the technical committee for COVID management of Mandya. He was the team leader for the management of COVID positive cases at the dedicated COVID hospital, MIMS Mandya, and has treated numerous COVID patients to date. He was also the principal investigator at the Mandya site for convalescent plasma therapy trial for COVID positive patients being done under ICMR. Apart from the administrative excellency, he is also known for his research work in the field of medicine. He was the principal investigator in the SCARLET-2 trial on thrombomodulin in sepsis-induced coagulopathy and also in the PLACID trial on the convalescent plasma therapy to COVID-positive patients sponsored by ICMR. There are many national and international publications done by him. Dr. Shivkumar Sir is the General Secretary of the API Mandya chapter. Currently, he is working as a professor in the Department of General Medicine, Adi Chunchandgiri Institute of Medical Sciences, and as Chief of Hospitals in Adi Chunchandgiri Hospital, BG Nagar, Belluru. Sir, we are grateful to have you here on this auspicious occasion. Thank you.
for such a detailed introduction of Dr. Shivkumar K.M. Sir. I also thank the dignitaries for honoring Sir. Everything begins with an idea. Ideas provoke imagination.
Imagination thrives for improvement, and these together with proper implementation make a great doctor.
The college magazine, Impetus 2022, sets a stage for all these young doctors to showcase their talents.
An explosion of creative innovations.
An arena to perform, excel, and prove themselves.
Impetus may cultivate many more sparkling young minds that will set the gears of bright change in motion on a magnanimous scale. I would like to invite our chief guest, Dr. M.K. Sudarshan Sir, to unveil the magazine of the year 2022, Impetus.
I also request the dignitaries and the editorial board members, Dr. Ravi D. Sir, Head of Department of ENT, and Dr. Shashi Kumar Sir, Head of Department of Dermatology, to join him for the same. Hope that this magazine strikes the right chord in a large magnitude.
A true friend is never truly gone. Their spirit lives on in the memories of those who loved them. The demise of Sanjana Sampath is a huge loss. I would like to call Dr. Kavya on the stage to share a few words.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, faculty, staff, parents, fellow graduates, and my dear friends. I wish you all a very warm welcome to SAMVID 2023. On this auspicious occasion, I, Dr. Kavya VV, would like to take a moment of your time to honor the memory of our beloved batchmate, Sanjana Sampath. Born on 20th December 1996 in Bengaluru to Sri M. Sampath and Srimati Malati C., Sanjana grew up to be a jovial and energetic child. Her schooling was done at St. Teresa's Girls' High School, Bengaluru. She was a very hardworking student who would do multiple revisions before attending any exam. She was the 10th standard topper, for which she was felicitated with the Merit Award from the Government of Karnataka. With an interest in science and the motivation to help those in need, she decided to pursue medicine as a career. After giving 2 attempts, she finally secured a merit seat at Mandya Institute of Medical Sciences, making her the first doctor of her family. As a very disciplined individual, she would attend all the classes and postings regularly. Her records were always precise and up to date, making her a savior among her friends. All the college events organized by our batch were encouraged by her active participation. Irrespective of the circumstances, she would always adhere to her daily routine. As an approachable person, she would give an ear towards her friend's narration. Her way of life inspired us to become a better version of ourselves. She portrayed the qualities of a good doctor by being very soft-spoken and respectful towards her patients. She wished to provide free service once a month in her future practice. She suddenly became unwell, for which she was hospitalized. After fighting for her life for 10 days, she sadly passed away on 5th March 2020, while surrounded by her family and friends. Sanjana always believed that beyond prestige, respect, and monetary benefits, a doctor was ultimately meant to serve the people. We sincerely hope that her story inspires all of us to become better doctors in our future. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kavya, for your heartfelt words. Dear Sanjana, you will always be remembered.
Now, here comes the key moment of today's event. This is an occasion of joy for all of us as we have come together for celebrating this day. The award ceremony is amongst the treasured occasions of the Institute as it provides us with an opportunity to reflect on the preceding years. It is now time to acknowledge the achievements of our graduates.
I would like to call our chief guest, Dr. M.K. Sudarshan sir, to present the awards to the graduates. The best outgoing student, Dr. Madhushalini K., who is second year batch topper, third year batch topper, and anatomy topper, who is daughter of D.C. Kempaya and S. Manjula from Bengaluru.
Dr. Suraj G. Jain, son of Gautam Chand and Indra Kumari from Mysuru, first year batch topper, physiology topper, biochemistry topper, pathology topper, microbiology topper, general surgery topper.
Dr. Chandana BH, daughter of Hema Prabhu MK and Chetana KR from Bengaluru, who is 4th year batch topper and preventive and social medicine topper.
Dr. Chaitra, daughter of Hemaprabhu MK and Chetanakya. Dr. Chaitra, daughter of Amaraya and Nagama, Kolladini Raichur, pathology topper.
Dr. Tejaswini SL, daughter of Shivarna AB and Lata R from Mandya, pathology topper.
Dr. Nida Fatima, daughter of Tajammul Tanveer Pasha and Samina Sultana from Mandya, pharmacology topper.
Ashwati Chandran Nambiyar, daughter of Chandran Nambiyar and Pramila Chandran from Kannur, Kerala, forensic medicine topper.
Dr. Vaishnavi G, daughter of Gangadhar Tilak and Sharada Bai, Mulbagal Taluk, Kolar district, ENT topper, general medicine topper, ophthalmology topper. Dr. Purvika M, daughter of Ramesh M.E. and Kalavati from Mandya, forensic medicine topper, ENT topper and pediatrics topper. Shreya Tejaswini, daughter of C.M. Manjunath and B.N. Madhushri from Ballari, OBG, obstetrics and gynecology topper. She has not only topped the college, but also one of the top 10 in OBG in RGHS. Dr. Syed Isa Mukarram, son of Syed Yaqub Afsar and Dr. Saida Rizwana Afsar from Mysore. Dr. Pratap Naika NK, son of Krishnappa and Ansuya from Kolar. Dr. A.V. Vishwas, son of G. Venkatappa and M. Gauramma from Mayasandra. Dr. Akansha Mehra, daughter of Dharmendra Kumar Mehra and Sulochna Mehra from Jaipur, Rajasthan. Dr. Abhigna Deepak, daughter of Deepak Kumar H.M. and Chandrakala R. from Bengaluru. Dr. Abhirup Chaudhary, son of Anil Kumar and Babita from Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. Dr. Abhishek S.V., son of Veerabhadrachar P. and Vishalamma M. from K.R. Nagar. Dr. Aditi Raj, daughter of Shivraj H.S. and Nagaratna A. from Mandya. Dr. Akash Jadhav, son of Sham and Nanda from Belagavi. Dr. Amal Abbas, son of Abbas A.M. and Safia P.K. from Calicut. Dr. Amarpali C.A., daughter of C.K. Ajit Singh and Padmavati Bai from Bangalore. I request Dr. K.M. Shivkumar sir to do the honors. Dr. Amit Kumar, son of Ashok Kumar Singh and Madhu Kumari from Varanasi. Dr. Amrita A.S., daughter of Shivananjappa A.M. and Chandrakala B.K. from Hubbi, Tumkur. Dr. Anand Shridev S., son of Suresh Kumar E.K. and Prasanna MP from Calicut. Dr. Ananya D. Bhatt, daughter of B.S. Devaraj Bhatt and Anuradha Bhatt from Bengaluru. Dr. Anjali Singh, daughter of Jugendra Singh and Suman Lata Singh from Delhi. Dr. Apurva Gangala, daughter of Tirupalaya Gangala and Pushpavati N. from Gangavati. Dr. Ashwas A., son of Ashok MC and Sudha TH from Sringeri. Dr. Atira Suresh, daughter of Suresh P. and Bindu KB from Trishur. Dr. Avni R., daughter of Dr. Ramesh K. R. and Dr. Manjula K. from Bengaluru. Dr. Aisha Naeem, daughter of Naeem Uddin Ahmed and Shiba Naeem from Budaiya, Uttar Pradesh. Dr. Bhagwan R., son of Ramesh C. and Prabhavati H.R. from Kollegala. Dr. Banu Dattu, daughter of Dattu and Shailaja S. from Bengaluru. Dr. Bharat R., son of Mamata and Rangaswamy Shetty from Mysuru. Dr. Bharat Ranjan, son of Shashi Kiran and Jyoti Kiran from Bengaluru. Dr. Bhavna H.C., daughter of Channakeshava H.V. and Kavita M.D. from Krishnarajanagara. Dr. Bhumika C.G., daughter of Girish C.N. and Gajalakshmi V. from Channapatna. Dr. Chandana S., daughter of S.J. Suresh and S.L. Anjana from Pediyapatna, Mysuru. Dr. Kavya D., daughter of Davadepa and Kavita from Raichur. Dr. Darshna Bhanukumar, daughter of Bhanukumar Sivasubramanyam and Mati Bhanukumar from Madurai. Dr. Divya P., daughter of Purvachar and Kalavati from Mysuru. Thank you, sir. Now I request the director, Dr. Mahendra B.J. sir, to do the honors.
Dr. Falah Qasim, son of Abdul Jalil V. and Ramlat VP from Arikod, Malappuram. Dr. Fatima Hibake, daughter of Muhammad Siddiq and Sabina CH from Thalasheri. Dr. G.N. Prajwal Nag, son of S.B. Nagabasavanna and Geeta B. from Mysuru. Dr. Garima K.M., daughter of Madappa K.B. and Rekha Madappa from Coorg. Dr. Gautami Devi Y., daughter of Yuvaraju R. and Priya P. from Velluru, Tamil Nadu. Dr. Girija V.K., daughter of Krishna B. and Nagaratna G.K. from Valagerehalli. Dr. Gauri R., daughter of K.N. Rajesh Kumar and Manju Som R.S. from Bengaluru. Dr. H. Siddhalinge, son of Andappa and Rajeshwari from Beelagi, Koppala. Dr. Hamsini A.S., daughter of Dr. Sannathamme Gowda and Dr. Chandrakala K.R. from Mysuru. Dr. Hari Prasad B., son of Basavaraju M.C. and Sumitramma P from Mysuru. Dr. Harisha KR, son of Raghu KN and Supriya R from Mulubagal. Dr. Harish Kumar MS, son of R. Saravanan and Meenakshi S from Bengaluru. Dr. Harshit KR, son of KS Ravindranath and Vijayalakshmi V from Bengaluru. Dr. Hrithik M, son of Mudduraju N and Purnima C from Mandya. Dr. Jeevan Mukta S, son of Somashekara S and Manjula C from Mysuru. Dr. Joel James, daughter of James Sebastian and Celine James from Pala, Kottayam. Dr. Jauhar KK, son of Bashir KK and Subaida K from Arikod, Malappuram. Dr. K. Hriday Charan, son of K. Rajendra Prasad and K. Chaitanya, Banavara, Bengaluru.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our principal, Dr. Tamana PS, sir, to present the awards.
Dr. K. Sumana Shri, daughter of Balaji and K. Padmalata from Doddaballapura. Dr. Karthik Ganju, son of Satinder Ganju and Bunty Ganju from Gurgaon. Dr. Kavyashri K, daughter of Krishnappa A and Rukmini KM from Gauri Bidanuru. Dr. Kavya VV, daughter of Gopinathan TV and Vasantakumari VV from Bengaluru. Dr. Kirtan Shetty, son of Suresh Kumar Shetty and Sampavati Shetty from Kundapura. Dr. Kirti Shekarappa Halakeri, daughter of Shekarappa C. Halakeri and Ramadevi V. Myageri from Gadag. Dr. Lancy Celicia, daughter of Kolandai Swami R. and Antoniyamma A. from Mysuru. Dr. Litesh, son of Jayaramaya and Lakshmi from Kunigal. Dr. Madan D.S., son of Siddhaya and Uma K. from Dodda Belavanagala. Dr. Mahesh B.M., son of Mangesh and Shantamma from Mandya. Dr. Manoj B.K., son of Krishne Gowda and Gayatri R. from Basavanahalli T. Narsipura. Dr. Manoj K.A., son of C. Ananda and Ishwari from H.D. Kote. Dr. Mansoora K., daughter of Asain and Razia C. from Calicut. Dr. Modalla Sumant Kumar Reddy, son of M. Jagan Mohan Reddy and M. Komala Devi from Bengaluru. Dr. Muhammad Nadir, son of Abdul Sami and Afsana Parveen from Bengaluru. Dr. Muhammad Sahil, son of Sagir Alam and Hasbun Nisha from Gopalganj, Bihar. Dr. Mauna K.S., daughter of Shivappa and Chandramma C.K. from Bengaluru. Thank you, sir.
Now, I request our Chief Administrative Officer, Mr. K. Johnson, to present the awards. Dr. Muhammad Faiz CP, son of Kuny Ahmad Kuti and Rabia from Calicut. Dr. Muhammad Ammar Sharif, son of Inayat Ullah Sharif and Zakia Sultana from Kolar. Dr. Muhammad Rishan, son of Abdul Majid CP and Sajita from Calicut. Dr. Muttanna Manahalli, son of Chandrasekhar and Kashibai from Vijayapura. Nazreen K, daughter of Saidalivi K and Khairunusa N from Malappuram, Kerala. Dr. Nakul N. Rao, son of Nagendra Rao HT and Nandini JS from Mandya. Dr. Namita S., daughter of Satyanandan and Saudhamini from Attoli, Calicut. Dr. Navya BK, daughter of Krishnamurthy BS and Shakuntalamma MS from Bengaluru. Dr. Navya N, daughter of Narayana Swami KJ and Padmavati VC from Kolar.
Dr. Neelanjana, daughter of Dr. V. Siddeshwara Prasad and Dr. Shalini M. from Tumkur.
Dr. Niranjan MV, son of Vishwanath TM and Geeta MC from Mulbagal, Kolar. Dr. Nithalia Khan, daughter of Nagina Khanam from Ramnagara. Dr. Naurin Khadija NH, daughter of Hamsa Kunyu NI and Rajina PA from Kerala. Dr. Pavan Balaji V, son of Venkataravanappa N and Bharati KM from Chintamani. Dr. Purnima LN, daughter of BL Nagaraj and Nagamani from Chikballapura. Dr. Pragati VS, daughter of Srinivasa Gowda KV and Jayalakshmi from Kolar. Dr. Prajwal Charles, son of Charles Darwin KJ and Subi KD from Bengaluru. Dr. Praveen Kumar GV, son of Venkataravanappa P and Lalitamma BS from Bagepalli. Now, I request our district surgeon, Dr. Nagaraju M. Sir, to present the awards. Dr. R. M. Shirisha, daughter of R. Mallikarjuna Reddy and R. Pavitra, wife of Mallikarjuna Gowda from Ballari. Dr. Rachana HR, daughter of Ramachandrappa HR and Ramamani MC from Chikballapura. Dr. Ramandeep Kaur, daughter of Kulveer Singh and Saravjit Kaur from Rajasthan. Dr. Ramesh Patil, son of Vasant Patil and Ujjwala Patil from Belagavi. Meena, son of Nanagram Meena and Bul Devi from Jaipur, Rajasthan. Dr. Roshan P. Baby, son of Baby P.O. and Jesse Michael from Calicut. Dr. Sagar M., son of Manjunath N. and C. Sharada Manjunath from Bengaluru. Dr. Sagarika S. Vashishta, daughter of Dr. H.K. Suresh Acharya and Dr. K.R. Shashikala Rao from Bengaluru. Dr. Sahana Dakesh Lamani, daughter of Dakesh and Shakuntala from Rani Bennuru, Haveri. Dr. Sangeeta S. Doddamani, daughter of Somaraya and Devamma from Vijayapura. Dr. Sangeeta Spurti S., daughter of Shivanag and Usha from Mysuru. Dr. Sanjana Suresh, daughter of Suresh H.M. and Sarala C.S. from Bengaluru. Dr. Sanjeevini B., daughter of Balakrishna Gowda and Ratna from Pandavapura, Mandya. Dr. Sanchit S., son of Shivaraj and Vani N. from Mysuru. Dr. Santosh Kumar K., son of K. Venkatesh and K. Jayalakshmi from Raichur. Dr. Satvik S. Katti, son of Subhash P. Katti and Dr. Nagaveni from Mysore. Dr. Shaboni Yadav, daughter of Surendra Singh Yadav and Ful Kumari Surendra from Uttar Pradesh.
Dr. Sharanabasana Gowda, son of Channabasana Gowda and Sharada from Kushtagi. Dr. Sharmila Sharan UK, daughter of Mohammad Kutti UK and Maimunat from Malappuram. Dr. Shashank S, son of Sati CK and Devika CV from Amrutur. Dr. Shatak Yampi, son of Prasanna Kumar HG and Lekha BS from Mandya. Dr. Shivkumar, son of Shankar and Jagadevi from Bidar. Dr. Shreya M. Bhatt, daughter of Dr. Y. Muralidhar Bhatt and Shaila Bhatt HS from Mandya. Dr. Shreyas Karthik, son of Nataraja and Ratna BK from Bengaluru. Dr. Sindhu Shri HR, daughter of Revana HT and Kamalama GS from Kadur. Dr. Sneha INA, daughter of Ashwath and Lakshmi from Kolar. Thank you, sir. Now I request our Medical Superintendent, Dr. Sridhar PV sir, to present the awards. Dr. Saumya Zindal, daughter of Shailesh Zindal and Neetu Zindal from Ghaziabad, UP. Dr. Sonia Raj GS, daughter of Shivraj G and Nimi from Chamrajnagar. Dr. Spandana S. Gowda, daughter of Shivalinge Gowda and Shashireka N from Chandupura. Dr. Srinidhi N, son of Narayana Swami A and Sharada G N from Kolar. Dr. Shrudhan HP, son of HL Prasanna Kumar and Hemalata HP from Hunasuru. Dr. Sughosh A.M., son of A.R. Madhurangan and Sheila from Mysore. Dr. Sunil Gowda V.S., son of Shankaraya and Geeta S.D. from Maddur. Dr. Surya K.S., son of Sridhara R. and Kanyaka V. from Kadatanalu. Dr. Swarna Lakshmi M., daughter of Muni Venkatappa and Amaravati from Mulibagilu, Kolar. Dr. Taqiyullah Khan, son of Zafarullah Khan and Anwar Fatima from Maddur. Dr. Tejaswini Yamar, daughter of Ramakrishna Yam and Lata C.S. from Madigahalli, Bannur. Dr. Tushara T.M., daughter of Mune Gowda and Sujata K. from Yelahanka. Dr. Umesha H.L., son of Lakshmana and V. Lakshmi from Hullahalli, Nanjanagudu. Dr. Vaibhav N., son of Narayanaswamy C. and Chandrakala G.M. from Doddaballapura. Dr. Varshita G., daughter of Gopalakrishna V. and Amritakala K.S. from Mulibagilu, Kolar. Dr. Varun H.S., son of H.V. Suresh and Aruna from Hole Narsipura. Dr. Vatsalya Yamji, daughter of Manjunath and Indira from Pavagada, Tumkur. Dr. Vidyashri N., daughter of K.G. Nagarajappa and K.M. Saroja from Kolar. Dr. Vijay Kumar Savalagi, son of Bharatraj Savalagi and Shobha Savalagi from Kalaburgi. Dr. Vikas Rajashekar, son of Rajashekar and Anita from Gulbarga. Dr. Vinay Mallappa Hundekar, son of Mallappa Hundekar and Mahadevi Hundekar from Mudhol. Dr. Vivek Raj B.S., son of B.N. Shivananda Swami and V. Vijayalakshmi from Kollegal. Dr. Yashwant S., son of Shivarudrappa N. and Vanaja R. from Chikkaballapura. Dr. Yashasvi Prasad H., son of Hanumantarayappa and Lakshmi Devi RM from Pavagada, Tumkur. Dr. Yogeshwari Reddy P., daughter of Chandra Obul Reddy and Varalakshmi from Pulivendala, Kadapa. Dr. Suha Taranum, daughter of Muhammad Sami Khan and Sumaya Tabassum from Mysore. Dr. Nandita G. Raj, daughter of Gopala Raju DC and Neeta HC from Mandya. Dr. Tendril G., daughter of Dr. Gunashekaran and Mrs. Kalaiselvi VT from Mysore.
Thank you all the dignitaries. Five and a half years of hard work has finally borne fruits. The long wait has finally come to an end. We are proud of you, even more proud of the person you have become. Congratulations, champs. It is the time to celebrate. Rejoice your day to the utmost. Have faith, go ahead and heal the world.
Graduation is a huge milestone that is a mix of so many emotions: excitement, accomplishment, fear, sadness, and anticipation.
I'm pretty sure this is how you all are feeling at this moment. Now, I would like to call Dr. Madhushalini K. to deliver the valedictorian speech on behalf of Batch 2017.
Good morning to the respected dignitaries on and off the dais, teachers, my dear parents, and my beloved friends. I, Dr. Madhushalini K., stand before you as the valedictorian of this ceremony. It gives me an immense pleasure to take this opportunity to share a few memories of mine with all of you. I thank the Almighty who gave me this sacred opportunity to serve people through this journey. This journey would not have been possible without the blessings of my grandparents, my parents, and my relatives. I take this moment to thank all of them for always being my strength and constant support system. I'm really blessed to have been trained under the finest and the encouraging professors without whom all of us could not have come to this place. We entered into this unknown world of medicine on September 4th, 2017. Throughout these years, our ship would not have sailed without the support of our professors and teachers. Them being the sailors have brought us to this shore.
My journey so far would not have been wonderful without my supportive and caring friends, whom have always been, I have pestered with them with all my panic attacks during my exams. I am grateful to my friends who pushed me to give my best and for helping me sail through the storm. I'm really blessed to have such friends in my life. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. The childhood nightmares of the filmy skeletons to sometimes sleeping with the bone set, from holding the scalpels in anatomy dissection hall to wearing our very own magical wand, the stethoscope, from being hesitant and scared to prick our fingers in hemat labs to inserting cannulas, from attending live classes in our college to attending online classes due to the COVID outbreak, from struggling to understand the waves of ECG to witnessing the straight line in casualty, from learning general physical examination to doing clinical examination, from struggling to hear our friends' heart sounds to locating the fetal heart sounds. We all have struggled and enjoyed at the same time. During our internship, our beloved PGs, teachers, also the non-teaching staff, have all helped us to apply our theoretical knowledge to the much practical ones. And they've been our backbone in our internship. Our hospital has taught not just the academics and the medicine, but also the real values of life, the financial knowledge and the morale of the patients, bringing us out of our own fairy worlds to the reality, and has shaped us all better humans. I would also like to thank our patients for tolerating our repeated unsuccessful examinations and patiently letting us learn through them. My speech would not be complete without thanking my respectful seniors and my lovely juniors. Today is the day which we have always dreamt of, but it's really heart-wrenching for all of us to leave this place, our MIMS. I would close my note by asking every one of us here to promise ourselves that irrespective of the financial status of the patient, we would offer the utmost care to the patient with all the love. I wish you all the success for the future endeavors, and let's all emerge as good doctors. Thank you all.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಏಳುಬೀಳುಗಳನ್ನು ಎದುರಿಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೊಡನೆ ಬೆರೆತು ಕಲಿತು ಒಬ್ಬ ವೈದ್ಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಯ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಅತಿ ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿ ವರ್ಣಿಸಿದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಧುಶಾಲಿನಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಶ್ರಮಪಟ್ಟು ದಣಿದ ಮನಗಳು ಇಂದು ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸ ಹೊಳಪ ಹೊತ್ತಿರುವುವು. ಇದು ಒಂದರ ಅಂತ್ಯವಾದರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದರ ಶುಭಾರಂಭವೇ ಸರಿ. ಗೂಡನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಕ್ಕಿಗಳು ಹೊಸ ತಾಣವ ಹುಡುಕಿ ಹೊರಟಿವೆ.
ಈ ಹಕ್ಕಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಧೈರ್ಯವೆಂಬ ಲಾಂಛನದಿಂದ ಹುರಿದುಂಬಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ KM ಸರ್, ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರು, ವೈದ್ಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಭಾಗ, ಆದಿಚುಂಚನಗಿರಿ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಗಳ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ರವರನ್ನು ಕೋರುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
Jai Shri Gurudev. Good afternoon to all the dignitaries here and the students and the proud parents. On behalf of the Adichunchanagiri University, on this auspicious occasion of graduation day of 2017, and on behalf of the Adichunchanagiri University, Adichunchanagiri Institute of Medical Sciences, I extend my greetings and the warm wishes to all the new graduates and the proud parents here. It has been a pleasure to be here on this occasion, though the organizers have elevated me to a post of the guest of honor. As far as the 2017 batch is concerned, I think our relation will remain as a teacher and a student. It is almost the 4.5 years of journey we had together with all ups and downs. The seeds of 2017 batch, which was sown in the campus of MIMS in 2017, have spurted, have become a plant. Now you have to grow to become a good tree, most useful to the society. It is just a beginning what it has done. You have got the basic graduation, you have been permitted to work as a doctor in the society, but it is not just being a doctor. There's a lot more responsibilities you will have to give it to the society. It has been a long journey of 5.5 years for you people, where from different parts of the state, different parts of the country, you people assembled here with all emotions, anxiety, fear. What's the next 4.5 years is likely to be? Now we have completed that. Everyone, I am sure, should have undergone the lots of anxiety, sorrow, depression, euphoria, everything during these 4.5 years. Now you are there in the stage with all joyful, with a pride of success in your hand. So my hearty congratulations to all the graduates here for being successful in your career. Medical profession is a long journey. It is just a beginning what you people have made. You have to face a lot, but what you learned in this institution the last 4.5 years, and what probably you are going to learn in your future, because medical education, medical science is not just a science. It is a continuous dynamic entity which we have to keep ourselves updated. And whatever we have learned here is the basic things. And what you are going to learn the days to come is much more. That is, most of you will venture to go for a post-graduation. One has to be a successful doctor only when we like our profession, when we like our subjects, when we like our specialities. That is when we can always become happy and successful. When I say successful, it is subjective. There is nothing objective like. What is, we have to define ourselves when I should feel myself successful. But personally I feel it is not the merit, it is not the money, it is not the fame what we make in the profession. Finally, how useful we are to the society, how useful to our society, community, how useful to our family, and how useful to our nation. That is the one which makes us successful doctors. I am sure that every one of you will move towards become a successful doctor, giving back what the society has given you in those years. You have been in a government institution for this postgraduate, for the undergraduation, where you have utilized the service of the society that pays money. And it is an obligation on every one of us who have used this facility to pay it back to the society. That you, in whatever capacity you do, whether you work like a consultant, you work like a teacher, whether you work like whatever capacity, you may become, some of you may become administrators, and probably even some of you may become, I am happy to see some of you becoming good politicians also. But whatever the capacity, you pay back to the society. You have to do it, and you should always keep it in your mind. When I say the medical profession, we always say that it is not just a science. It is an emotion. It is a relation building. This is the one profession where the relation lasts long. I have seen the patients of 3 generations in the last 35 years. The mother, the father, their children, their grandchildren. So that is a relation we build up as a medical profession. That is the advantage the medical profession has got. Don't look into the medical profession as just a science, as something professional. It's a relation which you are going to build up in the days to come with the families, with the public. We try to compare, we try to do the best to them. when they are in agony. Not the patient is in agony, it's the whole family will be in agony. It's the duty of the doctor to alleviate these agony, not only for the patient, to give the best of his assurances to the patient attenders to make them comfortable. Even that is our bound responsibilities, which every one of you should keep our mind whenever we are treating our patients. Treat the patient with all dedications. Treat the patient with a positive outlook. Sometimes we know that we are going to lose the patient, but still we do not lose the hope of doing what best we can offer to the patients. And we see some success in our treatment when the patient goes out discharged successfully with all the cure. And that is when every one of us should start enjoying that success. Every patient successfully treated should be taken as a win. And you should enjoy that. That will generate a positive energy in you. This is what we all should, as a professionals, keep in your mind. At the same time, we are also losers. We cannot be a winners always. We will be a losers. A doctor can lose many patients. His own kith and kins he may lose in spite of all the efforts. But that should not make us get down, low downs. A doctor should always be sympathetic, but he should never become a sentimental. If you are sentimental, you may not be able to help many patients if you are sentimental and we get depressed. So this is one we should always carry, and that needs a lot of courage to remain sympathetic and not becoming sentimental. It needs a lot of courage and a strong heart to behave like that. I hope every one of you will cultivate that habit. Be friendly to your patients. Be sympathetic to your patients. Be compassionate, empathy. These are the most important things what we need to address in our profession. And when I say it is all nowadays we have been, the medical education has been bombarded with lots of technologies. In spite of all the technologies what we in our hand, still none of these technologies are foolproof. Sometimes in spite of what the technology says, we go by our clinical decisions. The clinical medicine, the clinical examination of the patient, touching the patient for some time, talking to him, and patting on his back, and it takes a long way in building a rapport with the patients and curing the disease. This is what we should never forget. Because the technology is there, we cannot deviate away and go away from our clinical medicine, because patients are our friends and our relatives. We have to treat them in that with that mind only. This is what every one of you should understand, should follow and practice in your professions in the days to come. And another important thing in the medical profession, as I told you earlier, medical profession is a dynamic entity. It is not stagnant. It is much, much more dynamic in today what it was earlier. I'm sure the progress in the medicine has much at a lower pace in the earlier days compared to during our days compared to what we are seeing here. It is everybody's responsibility to keep ourselves updated what's going on in the field of medicine. What is the new thing that's coming? What are the concepts that are coming? It's not just to update our knowledge, and through that we should help our patients also to get the best of their treatment which is available in the country or in the around area. So you have to keep yourself updated. And lastly, the ethical practice. We should never deviate from the medical ethics which has been prescribed. Just now you have taken the oath, and that is what you should follow in letter and spirit. So these are some of the things what I thought I should share with you. There's a long way to go, and over a period of time you get a lot of experience, some of them good, some of them bad, and it is always these experiences which makes you perfect. Try to cherish those memories, cherish those experiences, learn from the experiences, introspect to yourself where you have gone wrong if you are unsuccessful, and try to correct yourself and get yourself modified as one of the best doctors to the society, delivering the best to the society. This is what every one of us, you should aim at. And you have got a lot of people who are responsible for what you are today. The first and the foremost are your parents. the sacrifice they have made in their personal life. That's the most important thing you should always remember. Take care of your patients. They are your gods. Next comes the patients. I prioritize the patients over the teachers because the agony of the patients we use to learn medicine. They are our next gods. We should always respect our patients and your teachers who have guided them to what you are today. These are some of the things which you should always remember. And apart from this, your friends are there. I think in a medical institutions or examinations, where you see a lot of ups and downs, the first people who come to your help are to compassion are your friends. Try to remember them. Remember the happy moments you have spent with them. Keep in touch with those people. Never forget your friends. They are the best solution to most of our problems, and to spend most of our times in a relaxed way. They never create tensions. Let me make it very clear. All the other things will create tension, but friends will never create tension. To keep in touch with the friends so that you are most of the time you are in a relaxed mode. So respect your teachers, respect the institution. With all the shortcomings, it has made you one of the best doctors, and it is up to you to grow and become the best doctors in the society and prove to the society you are the best doctors, and Mandya Institute of Medical Science is the best institution. This is up to you to do it. I am sure that you will fulfill this and then take the pride of this institution to a newer heights. And lastly, before I conclude, doctors are also human beings. We too have a personal life. Always the society expects us to be sacrificed for everything. No doubt we have to. At the same time, we also should have your personal life. Keep some time for your personal life. Try to enjoy your life. You also have only one life like anybody on this earth. Give the best to the society in the time available. Try to keep some time for you. Relax. At the same time, you must also keep your health fit. You make yourself physically, mentally fit. Learn how to manage the stress, because the days to come will be more stressful. Every one of us should learn how to manage our stress and make our life also happy. Make your life also happy. Make the patient's life happy. Make the patient's family happy. At the end of the day, wish you all become a good doctors, and wish you all a great future ahead. Thank you very much.
ತಮ್ಮ ಸವಿ ಮಾತುಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ನಮ್ಮ ಪದವೀಧರರಿಗೆ ಶುಭ ಹಾರೈಸಿ ಜೀವನ ಹಾಗೂ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯದ ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ನೀಡಿದ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೆ.ಎಂ. ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಇದೀಗ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷತೆಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಹೇಂದ್ರ ಬಿಜೆ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಭಾಷಣವನ್ನು ನೆರವೇರಿಸಿಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. I have been given a caveat by my colleagues here. Probably they realize that I speak too much. So I was whispered 3 minutes and I'll try to stick to it. ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಸನಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರೇ, ನನ್ನ ಸಹೋದ್ಯೋಗಿಗಳೇ, today I am honored and proud to have 2 teachers of mine on the dais here. Dr. K.M. Shivkumar, though many say he looks like my student physically, he is actually my undergraduate teacher. Professor M.K. Sudarshan is singularly responsible for me being what I am today. I am his first postgraduate to have completed the course. There was one person before me, and now there is a generation, many generations of public health persons who are walking in his footsteps. My colleagues here, I join all of them in congratulating each and every single of the new graduates who stepped into this institution sometime in 2017 with glassy eyes, aspirations, hopes, goals, and you have gone through a journey. This journey would have had its happy moments, pleasant moments, trials, tribulations, fears, disappointments, tragedies, so many emotions. And today you are leaving the gates that you entered. And with you, on that day where your parents who dropped you off in this institution with the hope that in due course of time their wards will come back professionals. Today their dreams have come true. Today they are here to take you back with them as professionals, as doctors. All their sacrifices, all their aspirations have now borne fruit. And for this is the team of my colleagues who, see, I have a limited experience of having worked in both the private and government sectors, in a few colleges. I can proudly, ಗರ್ವದಿಂದ, ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಹಂಕಾರದಿಂದ, ಅಹಂಕಾರ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ದುರಹಂಕಾರ ಇಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್. ಅಹಂಕಾರದಿಂದ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಮೈ ಕೊಲೀಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟು ನೋಬಡಿ. We have my colleagues, the team MIMS has strived, struggled, and this graduating batch is yet another proof of their capabilities. After all, I personally feel that ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಡೆದು ಅವರ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ, you will go, and I am 100% sure this is just the beginning of your journey. We would love to have as many of you back here as postgraduate students also. I hope and pray to God that you will all be blessed with a postgraduate seat in your alma mater. Today, your student, it is like you are nestlings who have grown, and today you are flying out of the nest. Today you are free to choose your career path. I hope it will lead you back to one of the departments in our institution. We will be honored and proud to have you. Again, to the parents, it is my humble request, give your wards their breathing space. ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಡಿ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಮೆರಿಟೋರಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ದೇ ನೋ ಹೌ ಟು ಶೇಪ್ ದೇರ್ ಓನ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ಸ್. ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ದೆಮ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್. ಬಿ ವಿತ್ ದೆಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಈಸಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ನೋ, ಬೀಂಗ್ ಎ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, I know how difficult it is to accept that our children have grown and that we should let them move on their own. ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇದೆ. I would not envy to be in your place. I have already exceeded the time set by my colleagues here, but still I am known not to follow too many rules. So, ತಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, in life remember, be humble. Humility will get you so many things that arrogance will not. Be decent, be dedicated, be focused, and do your work. ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಅವರು ಲಾಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಹಿ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್, ಮೇ ಬಿ ಹಿ ಡಸ್, ಹಿ ಸೆಡ್, ಡೋಂಟ್ ರನ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ಮನಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ರನ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ಮನಿ, money is always in front of you and you are running behind it. Stay at one place and work. The world is a globe, money will run around, come back and find you. You need not run behind money. Money will find you. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ರಾಜಣ್ಣ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಟೀಚರ್ ಇದ್ದರು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಸುದರ್ಶನ್, ಐ ವರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ರೇಬೀಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಐ ಕುಡ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಈಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ರಾಜಣ್ಣ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಮಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಡ್, ನೋಡಿ ಮಹೇಂದ್ರ, I have worked in all fields in community medicine. People used to call me Malaria Rajanna, AIDS Rajanna, Diarrhea Rajanna, ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾಜಣ್ಣ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತಿದ್ರು. ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲೂ ಒಂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಡಿಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಎ ಬಿಗ್ ನೇಮ್. ನೋಡಿ, ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ 2 ಅಡಿ ಆಗದೆ, ಬೆನ್ನೋವು ಬಂತು. ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ 200 ಅಡಿ ಆಗಿದ್ರು, ನೀರು ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಸೊ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. Choose your area, choose well. The best happiness in life is when your work is your passion. If you love your work, every morning you would love to go to work. If you don't like your work, it is a torture. ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. Don't give that an opportunity. See to it that your work is your passion. And nothing wrong with making money. As much money you want, you make, as long as it is honest. There is nothing wrong with making honest money. But the operating word is honest. ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ. These 5 years that you have spent here will never go waste. And remember, as on today, you are proud alumnus of this institution, and this institution is proud to have you as its alumni. I once again take this opportunity to congratulate the parents, the teachers, the team of teachers, and most of all, the graduating batch of 2017. God bless you with a glorious future, peace, happiness, and health in life. Thank you.
Thank you for stirring our hearts to action with those profound words, sir. They were like words from a parent to a beloved child. We are deeply touched. Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words.
Graduation is an exciting time. It is both an ending and a beginning. With warm memories of the past, you build big dreams for the future. This may be the end of today's event, but up ahead there's an open door with many opportunities.
I would like to call Dr. Kirtan on the dais to deliver the vote of thanks.
ಶುಭ ಅಪರಾಹ್ನ. ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಮುಳುಗಲೇಬೇಕು, ಅಂತೆಯೇ ಸೂರ್ಯನಂತೆ ಪ್ರಕಾಶಿತವಾದ ಈ ಪದವಿ ಪ್ರದಾನ ಸಮಾರಂಭ ಇದೀಗ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಿದೆ. ತಮ್ಮ ಅತ್ಯಮೂಲ್ಯ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಭಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಮೀಸಲಿಟ್ಟು ಇಂದಿನ ಸಮಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಹರಸಿ ಸಮಾರಂಭವನ್ನು ಚೆಂದಗಾಣಿಸಿದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ MK ಸುದರ್ಶನ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೃದಯಸ್ಪರ್ಶಿ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಹಿಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳಾಗಿದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ತಿದ್ದಿ ತೀಡಿ ಇಂದು ಗೌರವ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪದವಿ ಪ್ರದಾನ ಸಮಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಿರುವ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ KM ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಭಾವಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ನೀಡಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಲು ಕಾರಣೀಭೂತರು ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಡೀನ್ ಮತ್ತು ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಹೇಂದ್ರ BJ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆನ್ನೆಲುಬಾಗಿರುವ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತಮ್ಮಣ್ಣ PS ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಆಡಳಿತಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭ ಸುಸಜ್ಜಿತವಾಗಿ ಮೂಡಿಬರಲು ನೆರವು ನೀಡಿದ ಶ್ರೀ K. ಜಾನ್ಸನ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ನಮಗೆ ಸದಾ ಪ್ರೇರಣೆಯಾಗಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಅತ್ಯುನ್ನತ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ನೆರವೇರಿಸಲು ಸಹಕರಿಸಿದ ನಮ್ಮ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಅಧೀಕ್ಷಕರು ಹಾಗೂ ಸೆನೆಟ್ ಸದಸ್ಯರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀಧರ್ PV ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ವಂದನಾರ್ಪಣೆಗಳು. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಸರ್ವ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೂ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿರುವ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಶಸ್ತ್ರಚಿಕಿತ್ಸಕರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾಗರಾಜು M ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಚಂದಗಾಣಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಥಾನೀಯ ವೈದ್ಯಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಎನ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು. ನಮ್ಮ ಕರೆಗೆ ಓಗೊಟ್ಟು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಜರಾಗಿ ಪದವೀಧರರಿಗೆ ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸಿದ ಸರ್ವ ಗಣ್ಯರಿಗೂ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿರುವ ಸರ್ವ ವಿಭಾಗದ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಭಕ್ತಿಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಇಂದಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಾಸಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ ನನ್ನ ಬೋಧಕ ಮತ್ತು ಬೋಧಕೇತರ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ತಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಪದವಿ ಪ್ರದಾನ ಸಮಾರಂಭ ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸಿ ಕಣ್ತುಂಬಿಸಿಕೊಂಡ ಪೋಷಕರು ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರ ಕುಟುಂಬಸ್ಥರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಇದುವರೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗಿದ್ದು ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕಲಿತು ನಲಿದು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಶ್ರಮಿಸಿ ಇಂದು ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಭಾಗಿಯಾದ ನನ್ನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಅದ್ವಯನ್ಸ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಇದರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ನೆರವು ನೀಡಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಯಶಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ನೆರವಾದ ಸರ್ವರಿಗೂ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು.
ವಂದನಾರ್ಪಣೆ ನೆರವೇರಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೀರ್ತನ್ ರವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಇದೀಗ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಕೊನೆಯ ಘಟ್ಟ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಗೀತೆಗೆ ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯರು ಸಭಾಂಗಣವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಗಮನಿಸಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತದನಂತರ ಪದವೀಧರರು ಅವರ ಪೋಷಕರು ಅವರನ್ನು ಅನುಸರಿಸತಕ್ಕದ್ದು.